Chapter 8, The Gardener Returns to the Garden. Vision. A Personal Call to Create a New World by Ken Carey. Under the surface of a superficial human allegiance beneath the fabric of a fallen world, my vision has continued, and it continues now. To the degree that human beings have shared in my vision, they have known life as they have permitted the currents of my love to flow through their hearts. They have experienced reality. Throughout the fallen era, I have continued to perceive you as perfect beings. I see you as perfect still. Accepting this, you come home. The image of your Creator becomes your own. Though my coming still remains an event in your collective future, you can welcome me now and have the experience of my presence entering your life well before the last hour. My coming will be behind you then, no longer a future threshold or crossing. By opening your heart to me now, you help ease my transition into the human family. You allow my coming to be more gradual. The light of my presence is distributed more evenly across the earth. Your prayer has brought these words to you. In your heart, you long to break the bonds that you have formed with those who would rule your life for you. You long for the freedom and grace of your true spirit, a Holy Spirit, in love. Rest easy, for your healing is assured. You have nothing to lose but insecurity. Pray daily, and I will bless you with the wisdom and the trust that will make your new life blossom, a joy to you and to all those whom you love. Security lies in spirit. Spirit alone is eternal. Your spirit is here to create in the landscape of time and matter. Do not let what you see reflected on the screen of time dictate your values, for then you are defined as matter. Those who seek material security shall find it, but it is a greater security you long for. Place your trust in love and wholeheartedly devote yourself to the work of spiritual education. My need in these times is for men and women who will devote 100% of themselves, including all the worldly resources at their command, to the education and healing of the human world, to the awakening of the Holy Spirit in the minds and hearts of all. To those who give, I give, that these might give some more. Through them, I channel the gifts, all that is required to transform the human world into a joyful realm of new creation. My gifts are designed to be given through incarnate men and women, through those who give their all to education and healing in these times. My all shall flow. Do not turn your resources over to a single leader, for the advent of my coming has a broad base, and I would that you played a responsible role in the distribution of the resources which have, for a reason, come into your hands. Use your wealth wisely, a little here and a little there, supporting people that are bringing light and goodwill into the world, but create your own educational programs as well. Do not give energy to any form to those who struggle, for though these may have the best of intentions, their means of approaching change are outdated and inefficient. If you are called to work with these, help them to connect up with my spirit. I will show them a better way. My spirit creates. Those whose lives are aligned with me are not working against darkness. Polar struggles must be recognized for what they are, forms that embody destructive energies. Evil flourishes where it is fought. It diminishes where there is education, blessing, honesty, goodwill, and most of all, love. It is a wonder that such common wisdom as birds and grasses experience has not found greater expression among human cultures. For what bird does not know the direction of the wind, and what field of grain does not bow gracefully before the direction of the times? It will not be much longer that pockets of human illusion exist. Daily it is harder for dishonesty to resist the flow of my growing energies. For as never before, these times are my times. I am the source of the wind from the new heaven that have restructures the human world. It is for these times, for my times, that you have been created and that you have come into the earth with your talents, your resources, your credibility, and your human influence. Use your gifts now, without reservation, to serve the purposes of love. Experience in return the gifts that I give to all who love, a share in my own consciousness. Those who best understand these times are those who are offering the greatest healing and blessing into them. Let your earthly agreements echo the spirit of my sacred human song. Let your heart be open to the love that I freely share through you. The time for the greater works is at hand. In these my times, all things work toward my coming or soon dissolve before me. The resources of the earth are rapidly coming into human hands that serve my purposes. The resources that are not already directly under the stewardship of my people soon will be. Your input is a vital ingredient in determining how these resources can be used to greatest advantage. It is my desire now to direct all the resources of this planet to one purpose: education. Healing follows education and includes practical assistance where conditions are extreme. Through those who demonstrate that they have the practical ability to accomplish the greatest healing, teaching, and blessing, I will channel the wealth of this world. Those in my service are provided for well. There is no need for austere or ascetic lifestyles. Yet the flow must be continuous. Excessive comfort is a danger. Do not let your comforts become exaggerated or out of balance, for where this occurs, there is a stoppage and not a channel, and my blessings can no longer pass through you into the world. Those whom I call to steward the resources of a planet have not been given this commission to channel my wealth into their own personal enjoyments, but to take what they need for themselves and to devote as much as is possible to the great work of education and healing to be continued. And I just read from page 47 to the middle of 51.